Hello friends, I'm Christopher. Welcome back to my workshop. Today I'm assembling a T-track assembly table. These are beautiful blue Rockler T-tracks. I bought them myself. I'm too small of a channel to be sponsored by Rockler. Wish I were, but that's neither here nor there. I've been wanting to do this project for about a year. I had it taped off for a while. I'm doing more and more things that I want a versatile assembly table so I can have positive stops and really good clamping pressure in the middle of this. It's 2 feet wide and just over 6 feet long. It's a weird thing. That's the nice thing about these T-tracks. You can cut them to whatever size you need. It's completely customizable. Mine are 6 inches from the end here, and these are about 18 inches on center. I'm using these T-track drop-ins that they have. That's a nice little add-on, a newer product from Rockler. And Rockler has a bunch of T-track accessories here. Again, you can drop it in and go. My technique's not the best yet, right? But say I want to work on some random board right in the middle of a assembly table. Here we go, clamp it down. It's not going anywhere. Right, that's the kind of stuff I'm ready to do. So here is how we did it. Well, about 1 year ago, I said to myself that I was going to add T-track to the top of my main assembly bench. And the first thing I'll be doing is taking off the tape and sanding and refinishing the surface. Well, while the B-roll is running in front of you right now, let's talk about what I do to my assembly table every year. And that is, I give it a fresh surface. And it's nothing too fancy. I go over it with some 60 grit, then some 120, and then some 220. And the purpose for me is not to worry about any of the divots that have gotten into the wood necessarily, unless it's a huge divot, in which case I'll fill it with some putty before we put a coat on it. But it's really to get the things that have raised the surface, get those off so it's mostly level. And then I'll put a coat of polyacrylic on top, and that's easy to wipe down, get the colored things, the Sharpie and whatever off of it, keep it clean. While we're in the middle of the video, this video is brought to you by me! So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. That really helps the channel out a lot. Thank you. Back to the build. So this really is a one-day project, but you can tell by my 2 different outfits it's been 2 days, and it'll be 3 before it's done, because in real life it's 7:15 at night and my kids are going to sleep. The last thing I'm doing today, since I just sanded these rough edges over, is inserting these T-track drop-ins that Rockler came out with, oh, I don't know, a year or 2 ago. They're pretty slick. You get them in here and you can actually have your stuff going in multiple different directions instead of just having it uniformly going in one way and then needing to put something else in there. They're a lot of fun. So I will get these in, drop them right in perfectly, punch the center, and then put in the screw that comes with it. And then we'll cut those beautiful blue aluminum T-tracks, put them in here and be done. See you tomorrow. Okay, check it out. Here's where these awesome T-track drop-ins really shine. Okay, you can turn them, go to town, so good. T-track, you know you can't pull it out. But this drop-in, a spot to do that right in the middle of the table. In the end, this was a 3-day project for me. It could easily be a 1-day project, but I had to space things out because, you know, I've got 3 kids and time is at a premium. I think this is it's not an inexpensive project, but it is a long-term investment. These are never going to break, right? They're really never going to wear out, and I'm going to hopefully get a couple decades out of them. So I think it's a worthy improvement to the shop. Have you ever added these in your shop? I've got T-track now in my drill press table. I got a router table I need to install. I got it over in my mitre saw, and I'm getting a lot of use out of T-track. I suppose it's style, but it's got good function. So let me know what you think. thanks so much for watching, and leave a comment down below to tell me what you might do differently. Take care. Happy woodworking. Bye, guys.